And you already know it's me, so you know what it is, what it ain't, what it can be, what it's not gonna be. Here. So today was gonna be a regular little vlog or whatever like that. But last night, more like 1 something this morning, I was on my spam and I asked my spam for some topics to talk about or whatever like that. But they DM'd me some topics and it was some good topics, you know what I'm saying? But here, into the video. In my opinion, the key to an honest relationship, not honest, but like a healthy relationship, the key to a healthy relationship is happiness. I think happiness plays a big part in a relationship. And if you're not happy, why in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not happy, you shouldn't stick with someone when they think you're happy, because now you really just wasting both of y'all time. So happiness is a big part of a healthy relationship. Support is a big part. If you don't support your partner, then like, what are you there for? Like, especially if you have someone who never really had a support system from their family, so they look for it in other people, and their friends aren't the best of friends, so they look to you to be their support system. So you have to support your partner, because if you do not, you could really make them feel like they're in that alone, like they're in life alone, which is why they probably wanted to be in a relationship, because they didn't want to be alone. Duh. So happiness, support, communication. You have to communicate, because if you do not communicate, the hell are you in a relationship for? Like, communication is a big problem that I have in my relationship. Like, my partners, they usually don't know how to communicate, or if they do, it sucks. Like, had this one boyfriend, like, he never ever talked about his feelings, never communicated nothing, never communicated any of his decisions, any of his ideas, what he feels. Like, that was so aggravating for me, because I'm the type of person, like, I'm gonna tell you how I feel whether you want to hear it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just that person. Like, I know how to communicate, but if it's something that I don't like talking about, or something I don't want to talk about, I mean, I'm not gonna communicate nothing. I don't want to talk. Period. But no, for real. Communication is a big thing in a relationship. You have to learn that if you don't talk to one another, you're not gonna get nowhere in your relationship. Basically, like, you have to talk to each other to get through what y'all want to get through. Like, duh. Honesty. So, what was my first one? Happiness, support, communication, honesty. You have to be honest. I mean, you should have no reason to lie. If you lying, then that means you don't want to be in a relationship, because when you commit yourself to a relationship, you commit yourself to telling your partner everything. You commit yourself to being truthful 100% of the time, unless you're doing like a surprise or something for them and you don't want them to know, so then you lie to them. I mean, you should always be honest, even if you knew that, even if you know they're not gonna like it. You should still be honest with them, because they're gonna respect the fact that you told them even though they know how you are. Some of my partners that I've had in the past, they don't understand that. But what was that? So I know you're probably looking like, why she chewing her gum like that? Like, girl, nobody like that. Sorry. That's how I chew my gum. I'm gonna try to keep it like that. So what I said, healthy relationship, happiness, support, communication, honesty. What would I say last? Faith. I would say the last thing to a healthy relationship is faith. I'm a big person with faith. I put my faith in a lot. Like, the people who know me, they know I'm always talking about I got faith. I know that they all know that's all I talk about sometimes. Like, I had a friend, he was more like my brother, but I have a friend, he had got a knee injury, and I told him that I had faith he was gonna be okay. He went to the doctor told him that he'll just be fine, you know, he's gotta do this, do that, he'll be fine. It wasn't really major. You gotta have faith in your partner, kind of. Not really. I would say you have to have faith in your actual relationship. Like, you have to, you have to have faith that you and your partner will get through anything. Like, if you love a person enough and y'all have gone through stuff before, you have to have faith that you won't give up because y'all know y'all can get through it. Like, my current relationship, I've always had faith in me and him because me and him, we got through other things. So what we going through now, I'm not gonna tell y'all that ain't none of y'all business. Okay. But you know, you just gotta have faith that you and your partner, y'all can get through things and y'all can work stuff out. Because if you don't have faith and you just think, oh, we're gonna get an argument, we're gonna be done, like, that's not gonna get y'all nowhere. Like, you gotta have a strong faith, because faith is belief. You gotta have belief. You know what I'm saying? To me, faith is belief. You gotta believe that you and your partner is stronger than you think. You gotta believe that you and your partner can get through it. You gotta believe that you and your partner is forever if y'all showing each other forever qualities. Period. Next topic was, so the next topic, people, is cheaters. I'm gonna cut that out. I'm not even gonna do that again because that was ugly. I scratched myself. I ain't finna say people cheat on accident now, because that's a lie. Unless they got drugged, which I don't ever see that happening. So, but cheating is not a mistake. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Cheating is not a mistake. It is a choice. You choose to cheat. Period. End of discussion. Next. The next topic is loud females. I'm not finna cap to y'all boys. My freshman year in high school, I was one of them loud females. Because I was ratchet as hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you fun, like, if you loud and you're funny, it's not a problem. But if you just loud to be loud, that's obnoxious. Like, you aggravating, so go for that. Next, the next topic is this is kind of a political issue, kind of, not really, social issue, I should say. That's the one, social issue. She asked me to talk about how I feel when people say I'm not black because I'm light skinned. Honestly, I used to get really upset when people say I wasn't black. Knowing that I'm black, I'm really black, like, black as they come, you know what I'm saying? No black of America. That don't really work in my case because how do I explain this? I guess it used to bother me. My tongue is green. Like I said, it used to bother me a lot that people would say I'm not black because my skin is not like theirs. And at a point in time, I used to want my skin to be black. Like, not black, but you know. Like, when people think of black people, they think of chocolate skin. It was one point in time where I wanted my skin to be chocolate just to show people that I'm black and so they could stop offending me. But now, I'm kind of grateful that I'm light skinned because it's who I am. That's what he blessed me with. Because there is nothing someone can say to me that makes me less black. My race says black. My ethnicity says Hispanic. Don't get the two confused. That's what a lot of people mess up at. This is so annoying. Oh my god. Next topic was like insecurities, kind of. Like, I forgot how she worded it, but she gave me this topic. So I don't really know. I could spin it in a couple ways what she mean by insecurities, but I think she means like how do you deal with insecurities? How did I deal with my insecurities and everything like that? Because when I was in school, people would always tell me like they love how confident I am in my size and all that stuff like that, because I am a big girl and I do not care, period. Like, that's just what it is. Like, but I wasn't always like that. Throughout high school, I learned to get really confident in my skin and confident in my curves, because just because someone else doesn't like the way that you look doesn't mean you don't have to like the way that you look. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna cut it out. Just because someone else doesn't like the way that you look doesn't mean you have to hate the way that you look. People aren't gonna like the skin that you're in because it's not their skin. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't really base your emotions off of yourself, base your opinions on yourself from someone else's mind. Like, you can't do that, because everyone is not built like you. Everyone is not made like you. Everyone is not you. You cannot literally sit somewhere and pile all this negative energy on you, pile all this negative opinions on yourself about you because of what other people think. Like, I had to learn that. I learned that at the end of 9th grade, going into 10th grade, because I've always been big. But, well, not always, because halfway through elementary school, I was small. I was skinny, like, who I know that's skinny? Like, I was skinny, like, I was small, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I went through something. I had medical, medical business and all the other stuff like that. And I blew up like a damn fish. Like, okay, I'm gonna just break it down. When I was little, I had asthma really bad. Like, really bad. Like, I almost died a couple times. But I would be hospitalized like every month, probably like twice a month for like 7 years or something like that, because my asthma was so bad and I would have attacks and it would be so bad. My respiratory system, it always failed. My lungs wasn't all that good. So when you have asthma as bad as I did, they put you on steroids to help you like breathe and all that stuff like that. And I was on steroids for years. But when you have all those steroids, like, everyone knows, like, if someone takes steroids, they're gonna get big. So I got big, but I didn't get big with muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like, just muscle steroids and all that stuff like that. I got like stomach big, like arms and legs. You know, I gained a lot of weight because of those steroids. So I just stayed big, and it's really hard for me to lose weight, but I tend to do it. I don't know how. So don't ask me how. I don't know. So yeah, that's my story. I mean, I got big. I don't give a fuck. Don't. I'm really bothered by this ill. Like, ugh. I ain't do that. So yeah, anyway, back to insecurities. So elementary school, middle school, first year of high school, people used to talk about me. Like, they always used to talk about me. They still talk about me to this day. I don't give a fuck, but they still talk about me. Sorry, y'all. People still talk about me, still talk about my weight and everything like that. They always call me fat. Like, okay, like, why does it bother you that I'm fat? Like, do people who talk about other people really think about that? Like, why does this person's body make you so upset? Huh? Oh, like, middle school was the worst. Like, I would sit at my desk and bitches would be in a corner, like, laughing and talking shit about me, like, she's so big, she's so this, she's so that. Like, girl, shut up. Like, no one cares what you're saying. That ain't how I laugh, so don't try to get on me talking about I sound like a Windex box. Like, don't even a Windex box. I meant a Windex box. Y'all know what I meant. This chair is uncomfortable. Too thick. But yeah, you have to learn that people gonna talk about you regardless of what you look like. If you don't look like them, they're gonna talk about you. If you don't look like someone they like or want to look like, then they're gonna talk about you. You can't let people talk about you, like, you can't let people talking about you get to you, because they just want you to look like them. And that's dumb. Like, I don't want to look like you. I want to look like myself. Like, people will always tell me, like, because throughout high school, I just really stopped caring what people said about my weight, because I started to love my shape. Because people who know me, they know my waist is small as hell, but I do have hips, I do have some stomach on me, and I do got a big ass booty. And I got some arms, like some mama I could cook arms. Like, I learned to love myself, because some people ask how I get the boyfriends that I do. You have to have confidence in yourself, because if you don't love yourself, how do you expect someone else to love you? If someone else is trying to love you and give you everything that they got in them, but you steady bringing yourself down, steady talking about how you look like this and you look like that, but they don't see it, they're gonna get aggravated by that, because they're trying to show you how much they love you, how much they appreciate your body, but you steady bringing yourself down. Like, no one wants to be with a Debbie Downer. Like, no. So I learned that when people talk about you, it's because they want you to look like them, because they feel like they look like shit, and they don't. God made you how he wanted to make you. Now, whether you ate too much and you got big, or you went through what I went through, it doesn't matter. You're big now. Embrace it. Like, people used to tell me they love the way I walk around with my head up, because most, like, plus size girls that I know, they do walk around with their heads down. They do walk around tugging on their clothes. They do walk around with big clothes on, so people don't pay attention to their weight. They pay attention to their clothing. Like, us as big girls, we have to grow out of that, because that's showing the world that we don't like how we look. That's showing the world that, oh, she don't like the way she look because she want to look like me because I'm this and I'm that. Like, no. I walk my head up because I learned to love myself. I learned that I am a bad bitch. Like, stop playing with me. Like, you just have to love yourself. yourself. Don't love what people look like and you want to look like them. No, love yourself. You want to build yourself to the way you want to look, then you do it on your terms and what you want to look like. Don't try to build yourself to look like somebody else that you know. Like, no. If you see a celebrity and you like the way their body shaped and they're a big person, build your body like a big person with a nice body. Don't build yourself like a size 6 and we a size 16. Like, come on now. That ain't it. Period. Love yourself. People are gonna talk about you because you don't look like them. And that's just what it is. And that's my closing argument for that topic. Period. So, alright, y'all. I'm out of here. That's it for today. Thank y'all for watching. If you stayed to the end, you is a real one. Period. But thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna try to upload this by tonight. And if it don't get uploaded by tonight, then it'll be happening tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But alright, y'all, make sure y'all like and subscribe. You already know what it is, who it is, everything like that I said. So it's me. I'm not. And that's on.